On October 15th, the U.S. Supreme Court heard Louisiana v. Calais, a case that challenges Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act and could change how the country protects minority voting rights. The Voting Rights Act was signed into law in 1965 during the Civil Rights Movement to end racial discrimination in elections. Before it passed, many southern states used literacy tests, poll taxes, and even violence to prevent Black Americans from registering or voting. Why was the VRA so important? The law helped guarantee that every citizen could vote, regardless of race or language. It banned discriminatory barriers and required certain states like Alabama, Georgia, and Louisiana to get federal approval before changing their voting laws. So what's changing now? The hearing focused on Section 2, which prevents unfair election practices. The central debate is whether this law, which sometimes requires using race to draw fair districts, violates the constitutional principle of being colorblind. The case began when Black voters in Louisiana sued the state to create a second Black majority district to better reflect the population, which makes up about 1/3. The court expanded the case to decide if using race as a factor to fix that imbalance is constitutional. Organizations like the ACLU and Black Voters Matter support Section 2, arguing that removing it would be catastrophic, as it's what ensures fair representation for voters of color. What could happen next? The final ruling is expected in early 2026. If the court limits Section 2, states could redraw their congressional maps, potentially eliminating minority representation in Congress. Do you think race should still be considered to protect voting rights? Or should the law be completely colorblind?